Here he comes to wreck the day.
Boom.
Time
All
to
right.
vibe.
I give it a
LokiDad.
93% chance I cry this campaign tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I almost cried last campaign. I almost said yesterday. Last campaign?
Oh.
Last session.
No, we're gonna cry, but not for the reasons you think.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Avi has it in.
If you take Cosmo from us!
Please don't.
I would never. I'm not that
Cosmo's
cruel. I
the
like Cosmo
best.
too much.
Oh!
Kitty!
Oh my god.
I'm just a
Wow.
fucking jungle gym. It's fine.
Wait, if I have
I'm
my mic
just a
this far away
jungle
from me,
gym.
can you hear me? Do I sound fine?
Yeah.
Sounds
I know
you
one
you sound
time I
fine.
was like pretty quiet. I don't know why, but for some reason I was.
You sound
But
fine to
great.
me.
Great. Oh, I never finished taking notes last session. I'm like mid-sentence on here.
if
I have to find my notes from last session.
I have my notes.
Woo!
Diary time.
Should I do the diary entry?
Yeah, let's
right.
recap. What
All
did
right.
y'all do last session?
Gosh, I gotta get into the voice. It's been a while. Dear diary, yesterday was pretty crazy. We were able to gain access into the church, and I helped a nice man look for a bottle of drink. I was not able to find it, but I feel if I had another good 2 to 3 hours, I think I could have gotten it for him. I would have done so. But we were able to find Hasim. Well, not we. Apparently, I wasn't really good at spotting him because I was looking for the bottle too hard, which I guess some people do, and then they fall into a bad spiral, but I didn't. I stayed true on my feet. Anyways, we tried to convince Hasim to come with us, but he did not want to go. I think he may have been not too right in the head, because he was telling us that Hazel was dead, which is kind of confusing because I'm fairly positive we saved her from the mean four-armed blue lady who's now dead. He decided to stay back, and he wanted to climb up a ladder, but in doing so, he went for a swim, which I'm not sure how it works, but then again, the church is really confusing to me. So, anyways, we didn't get him out, but we were able to find him, which is pretty good. And honestly, I'm pretty okay and feeling great about that. I had some tea. It was good tea. I think I'm a tea guy now.
I like how he fails to mention that there were drugs in the tea.
Yes! You did have drugs in your tea.
The Klubbr was like, was this sugar?
was this sugar?
He's like, I want to walk around the block real fast.
You'll never catch me alive.
Yeah.
And that is Klubbr's recap.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes. So you did indeed find Hasim in less than favorable condition. He seemed to have lost his mind. You witnessed an absolutely batshit insane ritual at the hands of the Oracle. And you met Gilbert with a Y and 2 L's. Who's very much a character. And after deciding to leave Hasim in the temple, you returned to the market on level 99, where you found your way back to Madame Sonia's stall, and she let you vent for a little bit, got you some fresh clothes, and gave you some relaxing tea. And that is where we pick up today. Let me get all our tokens out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Klubbr's giant token gets me every time.
We say that every single time.
We really do.
It's
so big.
Oh, and it's not
It's
even
the
that you guys
best
are
part.
small. It's just he's big.
He's just large.
And in charge.
With his pink shirt.
So as you are sitting at Madame Sonia's stall, listening to her cluck about the latest gossip, and just sort of trying to decompress from the rather horrifying encounter that you had inside the Nucleic Temple, you see 3 unrecognizable men approach her stall. 2 of them, none of them have a shirt on.
Okay.
Not a single shirt between the 3 of them. 2 of them are like heavily tattooed from the shoulders up. They look like they haven't bathed in a couple of days. And they smell pretty, like even from this distance, they smell heavily of cigarette smoke. The one in the middle has heavy blacked out tattoos all over his neck. And he has a mouth tattooed right across his throat, from which you can see there has been sort of a hole made. I forget what they're called. But the ones you get when you get like throat and mouth cancer,
Tracheectomy?
one of those. Yes. So he has one of those, and there is smoke absolutely pouring out of it as he continues to chain smoke cigarettes. They approach Madame Sonia's stall, paying absolutely no mind to you whatsoever. And the guy with the smoke pouring out of his neck, it's easy to ascertain that he's probably the leader of these 3, or he is at least the face. And he slams down a hand on her counter and blows smoke in her face and says, "Where is it, Sonia? I need that shipment." And she at first doesn't really pay him any mind. She's just sort of like cleaning up the tea that she made. She's putting cups away. She's putting her files of decks back under the table where she got them. And she just sort of clucks and says, "Well, not in yet. Check back again tomorrow." And with this information, the other 2 thugs start to sort of close in around her stall. And this guy in the middle repeats himself. He says, "I'm not fucking around with you today, Sonia. You said that yesterday. I'm here today. Give me my fucking shipment."
More like
And-
shipment. Am I right, Klubbr? Am I right? I say that like out loud.
We're
Not
saying
as
that in character.
I'm saying that in character.
Okay. Klubbr would like to just look down at Socks and be like, "Socks, she's a friend, right?
Yeah, we like Sonia.
Socks, do we help our friends?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Klubbr would like to stand up at this point.
Okay.
And he would like to get in between Sonia and the other.
All right.
And I'm still holding my teacup, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
I've got my.
So
my
Klubbr
head
would
on.
like to approach, just like very nonchalant. He looks very happy in his approach because he is right now. He's got some good tea, and he would like to approach and go, "Excuse me, good sir. I don't understand your attitude, but it's nothing that a fine cup of tea wouldn't solve. Would you care for some?"
He he blows a little bit of smoke in your face too. He says, "Get the fuck out of my way, meathead. This is between me and Sonia." And from behind your shoulder, you hear her say, "Now, Robbie, be nice to our guests."
"Hello, Robbie. My name is Klubbr."
Robbie.
He's not acknowledging you. He is trying to like position himself in a way where he can like see around you.
Klubber's literally just gonna stand there, grin on his face, holding a cup of tea.
Robbie's gonna put out a cigarette, light up another one, and motion to the 2 guys who are sort of circling around the back of the stall and say, "Get this fucker out of my way." And these 2 guys start to close in on you. I'm actually gonna swap us.
Fight time!
Time.
Fight time!
Let's
Yes! I've been waiting 2 weeks for this moment.
Robbie's here. So these two guys start to close in on you a little bit.
Okie dokie. How far
Even
away is
there are-
everyone from them, roughly?
This is a very densely packed area, so you
Okay.
are all like pretty much within a couple feet of each other. Like there's no social distancing. Everybody would be catching COVID if this was.
There's no social
Okay.
distancing.
Okay, that is fair. All right, so he's lighting a cigarette while he's saying this, right?
Yes.
Cool. While he's lighting the cigarette, Klubbr would just like to say, "Allow me to help you get lit up, friend," and then he's gonna swing.
All right. Go ahead and roll a surprise attack with advantage.
Let's go.
Wait, are we like actually in combat now?
You're
Or
about to
is
be.
We are now.
Okay, so we're not like rolling initiative yet.
Not yet.
Okay,
You're about
okay.
to.
Just checking.
We're getting there.
We're jumping right
Oh
into
no!
it.
Oh no! How did that happen?
That was with advantage.
You rolled
Hi.
2 ones, dude.
How?
Rolled two ones.
How? I'm calling
That's
hacks.
funny.
I'm calling
Hang on.
hacks.
Klubbr,
Let
buddy,
me-
those drugs are getting to your head, my guy.
There's no way.
I told
After
you that
such
was
a
bad
good
idea.
one-liner too.
Klubbr, I told you drugs are bad.
What did I tell you the Dex did? Do you remember?
The dex?
Dex.
Like
It's that drug that
dexterity?
you took that was in your tea.
Oh,
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 it made
gave
me
you a
quick, didn't it?
disadvantage, I think.
I think it does make you quick. I
No,
just
Yeah,
it's,
I think I remember
I have
saying it made
added
him
movement. I
fast.
had added movement speed.
Gotcha. So you go to you go to hit him with your fucking teacup, like smash him over the head, and you whip it so hard that teacup like falls to the floor at such a high velocity that there's actually some dangerously hot splashback. Roll me a 1d4 to do splashback damage to the both of you.
Oh gosh. Let's go. Of course. Then I roll.
Oh my god! That's not the good roll we wanted, sir.
Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I don't care.
You actually, so you hit him with a little bit of splashback. You see like a little bit of steam rising from his skin, as some of the remainder of your piping hot tea hits him, and you actually manage to put out a cigarette, and now
Yes!
he's fucking pissed.
Let's go.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Sonya's a
As the
huge fan of
cigarette
this
goes
piping
out,
hot
can I
tea.
just stare at him and say, "This is a no smoking
Did I do
establishment,
that
sir"?
right?
Yes.
Hang on, I need to roll.
Yeah.
Sonya's a really
Sorry.
big fan of this piping hot tea. Get it? Get it?
Yes, I get it.
Woo!
Yes.
19?
That was a good roll. Holy.
Why can't I
Sure,
find
let me
my-
get you in combat?
Why can't I find it again? Gosh darn it.
Should I grab
Go
the
to little
bandana?
fist. Go to the little
Where's my-
fist in the chat bar, in the sidebar, and then roll the dice from there.
Oh, there it is. That's right.
The little feast.
11.
Feast.
Oh yeah, I get to attack for them again.
Oh wow, they rolled pretty shit, huh?
They did, yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right.
I'm ready.
Sucks. You're up first.
I'm so fucking pumped. Okay. Bandana is on. Fight mode has engaged.
Engaged.
Hood's also off. We don't fight with the hood on. People need to know we're a giant rabbit. It's all for effect. What am I gonna do? I'm quite upset, first off, that these awful people are being rude to my girl. So I am just going to... Oh, I have no charges on that. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this one that's closest to me.
All right.
My initial plan isn't gonna work because that gun is out of commission ATM. So I'm gonna use
Oh,
my
no.
machine pistol. And I'm just gonna do what I love doing most and aim for his head area, but I'm also gonna try and like hit him in the side of the neck because I want him to suffer a little bit.
Oh God. Okay.
Because Socks is quite upset. Socks is like, how fucking dare you ruin my tea time? My
We
tea
were having
time
a
I love
nice
it.
moment.
too. Roll to attack. Oh, let's go. 19.
Oh, that hits. Yeah.
Love it.
Please describe.
No.
How you-
How? I'm out of control. Socks is getting too good at this.
Yeah. Did.
So I just
Go ahead.
obliterate this man?
Yeah.
Like one shot.
He's just done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not fucking around, okay? Okay. I just look at Sonia before I do anything. I'm like, sorry, allow me to take out the trash. And I aim for his neck and I shoot and it goes straight through. It just goes right through and it like hits the wall on the other side or something. And then I make direct eye contact with the one that seems to be in charge. And I'm like,
Do that.
now is your chance to leave.
Roll
We don't
me
have
an
to do all
intimidation
this.
check.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Rabbit bunny
fun.
intimidation. Let's go.
Oh, wow, I'm not proficient in that. 16?
Not quite. You see
Ooh.
Ravi like think about it for a second. He's like watching this dude. Like he sees a hole in this guy's neck that is like pulsing blood right now, and you see a little bit of the color drain from his face.
Hmm.
And it looks like for a second he might be considering trying to save his own skin. Then he sort of collects himself, doubles down on being an asshole, and stands his ground.
All right. We can dance. Klubbr? I look at Klubbr.
Yep, that's all you, Klubbr.
It's time to do some smashing.
Hi, Robbie.
He just spits.
Oh.
Spits on the ground in front of you.
Oh my god, what a dick. It's not like I just killed his
Klubbr
friend or
is-
anything.
I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Klubbr is having a very hard internal debate on whether he wants to use his fist or his grenade launcher at point blank range.
Yeah, you are in a crowded market.
I know. I know. Oh
'Cause
no,
that
we're
would
just gonna-
hurt Sonia too, right?
You could
I
blow up her
know.
entire stall.
Yeah.
yeah, we're just gonna do that instead.
That hits.
Woo! Let's see what we can do for damage now.
I can't believe I rolled an 18 on damage. What the fuck?
Right?
That's a 6.
I'm sorry. This was supposed to be more exciting.
All right, yeah, you catch Robbie square on the jaw, and you see it start to bleed a little bit.
Hi, Robbie.
Klubbr.
Klubbr is beaming right now because he's like,
He's
he
so
has a
happy.
brand new friend. He wants to protect the new friend, and he's doing it.
And he's rolling well. He's actually able to hit something now.
He legit just feels really good right now.
And he's wearing the pink t-shirt still with the heart on it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
clever. I love that you're also wearing a sweater that says free hugs. That is so clever of you.
It was the closest thing I had in my closet to a pink shirt.
Really? At least you have pink
Yeah.
hair, I guess.
Yeah.
Kiara's using grappling hook?
Ooh.
Well, do I?
That's
I
like
can't
her
remember,
that's her
'cause it's been
signature
so-
move.
Yeah, it's
For
fun
real.
grappling people. Do I do attack first or? Yeah, I do
Attack
attack
first, yeah.
Yep, attack first.
And normal.
Yes. A 12 to... Who are you aiming for?
This guy right in front of me.
Okay, a 12 does not hit.
Damn.
Ooh,
Shit.
feels bad.
Shit.
And that brings us to Ravi. All right, so Ravi is gonna whip out a knife from his waistband and give it a go. He's going right for Klubbr. This is a personal matter now. Does a 14 hit?
Okay, that does not hit, and I have a question now because of this.
Yes.
Can I use my intimidation to kind of catch his wrist while he's stabbing at me, and then as I've stopped his blade, just hold out my other hand and then just kind of like cut my arm a little bit myself with his knife in his own hand?
It'll be a high DC, but give it a go.
Okay, I gotta try. All right. Where's my intimidation here? There you are, friend. Hello. 16.
Not quite.
Wanted to try.
So he actually he sees you cut your own arm, and he leans over and licks it.
Ooh.
Ew.
This is a gross dude. But
I didn't
Ravi
know you
has-
were into that, friend, but go on.
Go on.
But Ravi has multi-attack, so he's going to attempt a second attack. Does a 22 hit
That'll hit.
for 7.
Woo!
So he misses with that first one. You attempt to intimidate him, but you got yourself just close enough that he's able to kind of shank you.
He is the
With his
first
other
person to
weapon.
drop me under 20 hit points. Let's go.
Let's see, and that brings us, well, Sven is fucking dead. You didn't even learn his name.
Names aren't important.
He's just gone.
That makes sense because Sven was the name of the stormtrooper we had.
So that'll take us to Nico. And Nico is just gonna go for the person closest to him, which is Kirara.
No.
And he will try to knife you. These guys brought knives to a fist fight. Does an 11 hit?
Armor class, right?
Yeah.
16.
No, it doesn't hit. He gets you like right on the elbow pads, like not even. And it just glances off.
Little hoe. And that's the guy right in front of me.
Yep. That's this
Okay.
this guy right here. And that's it for Nico. So we are back to you, Socks.
Oh, someone mentioned knives. I like knives.
Oh my god.
I am going
Socks
to...
is bloodthirsty.
Can I throw a knife past Kiara? Or will I hit her?
You can move like to your right, like just a little bit, and have a clear line of sight.
Oh my god, I wish I could jump and throw a knife down. That would be so cool.
Would be so.
But I can't do that. So I will move slightly like this. And I just want to try and throw my knife
All right.
into this Mr. Nico.
So you would roll that with your dex instead of your strength.
Can I
Yes.
choose what I roll?
You should be able to when you hit attack. Or maybe not.
Oops. I just did it twice by accident. I totally forgot it.
Let's do this. Let me look at your character sheet real quick.
Okay.
We'll just do a situational bonus. So just add a +1.
To my roll
Yes.
on attack.
Yes.
Okay.
And but won't do it for you. We'll just do the math manually.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
An 8 does not hit.
Does it like go right past him or?
Yeah, it whizzes right past him, and it actually embeds in the stall of somebody behind him, like right next to his fucking head. And he just he looks up from the papers that he was stacking and
Sorry.
looks over at what's going on at Madame Sonia's stall, and he like mutters
Sorry.
something to himself and goes back to his own business. He wants no part of whatever the fuck is going on over
Jeez,
here.
Socks, be
I'll just grab.
careful.
I'll just grab that later. Sorry.
He actually starts pulling the shutters down. on his own shot.
I need that. I need that knife, sir. I. Shit. Fuck. That ends my turn.
That brings us back to you, Klubbr.
All right. Klubbr is gonna go ahead and swing again. Let's do this and this.
13
No!
does not hit.
That's incredibly unfortunate. But Klubber's just gonna look over and just be like, "Your turn."
All right, Kirara, that's you.
All right, let's try this hook again.
Let's go.
Ooh, 16.
That hits.
Woo! And then I do damage.
Yes. Do you want to do the piercing damage or the bludgeoning damage?
If you hit a target is grappled and impaled, if the target escapes. Let's see. Let's do bludgeoning.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you only did 2 damage, but he is now prone.
Take that, ho. Alright, let's see. Okay, so
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've McFallen.
Alright, Socks, I got them all ready for you.
Thank you.
You
All
can't
right,
miss this time.
That takes us to Robbie, who is going to keep throwing down with Klubbr. This is fucking personal. Does a 7 hit? So he, like, full swing and a miss, doesn't even come close. Depth perception is totally fucked. So he'll come at you with his second dice roll, which he also misses. There's a
At
little
this
bit
point,
of tea.
Klubbr would like to lean towards him and go, "Do you kiss your mother with that hole in your neck?"
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Kiara's
Oh my
just
God.
laughing.
He tries to come up with something to say to that, but he's got fucking
It's like-
nothing.
Klubbr on drugs is just unwinding.
Oh my god.
Like I said, he feels good. He's feeling himself right now.
Yeah, he's vibing in a big way. So Nico is prone. Let's see. Let me read about the bludgeoning part of this. Okay, so he is going to use all of his movement to stand back up. And he's going to try to come at you again, Kirara. He rolled his knife here. Does a 7 hit?
No.
These dudes are wildly unprepared for this fight.
Oh yeah.
They just wanted to bully an old woman. All right, we're back to you, Socks.
Okay. I don't know what I want to do, honestly. Wait, I think. You know what? If Klubbr, hypothetically speaking, if Klubbr were to duck, could I shoot over him? Or is he too tall?
Theoretically, yes, you could. Him ducking would allow for an opportunity attack.
I guess so.
So
I'm not gonna lie. Just throwing this out there, Klubber's in such a mood where if you were actually to shoot through him, as long as you hit the target, I don't think he'd care.
I'm not gonna do that though, because the likelihood of it going through Klubbr and hitting Robbie is pretty low.
Like I said, I'm just throwing it out.
And my leap is a standing leap, so I don't think I could jump over anything.
not
so I
not
can't.
something of Klubbr size, no.
Could
can't get
could
over
Socks
there.
jump onto Klubber's shoulder?
What? Show me the language for your standing leap. Let me look at that.
Hold on, where is it? Oh. It doesn't really say much. It just says you can use dexterity instead of strength when jumping. You're
Okay,
considered to have
alright.
moved 10 feet before performing any jump. You also have advantage with athletics and acrobatics checks when jumping.
Alright, okay, we will let you do an acrobatics check to jump and land on Klubbr's shoulders. It will use all of your movement for this turn.
An acrobatics check or an athletics check?
Acrobatics or athletics, you pick. Actually, no, we'll do acrobatics since you have to also balance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you do have advantage because you're jumping.
So I roll with advantage.
Yes.
Yep.
13's not gonna do it.
No, it's not. Shit.
You try to jump on Clever's back, and you jump impressively high, but you misjudge the depth a little bit and like land right behind him.
This is also the first time anybody has ever seen me jump. So it's like, whoa, he's finally jumping! But then I just biff the landing.
Klubbr still hasn't seen it. His back is to you.
Kirara,
it just feels like somebody patted your back very briefly.
Yep.
So wait, did I like fall behind
Thanks for the
him?
vote of confidence.
You're sandwiched between him and Kirara now.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I mean, there are worse places to be.
Yeah, I could be dead. That's
true.
Okay, so that's my movement gone, I guess. And I guess what I'll do is I'm gonna use my bayonet and just slash at Nico.
Yep, you were definitely close enough to knife that guy.
Cool.
But 8 does not hit.
I'm still just so upset from missing that I'm just like with like my eyes closed.
Sox blew all his cool points with that opening shot, and now you just.
He should have played. I was relying on the fact that Robbie would leave after I did something so awesome. But he decided to not and try to be cool, but whatever, man. I'll survive.
Alright, that takes us to you, Klubbr.
I wonder what Klubbr will. Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Dang it!
They's not gonna do it. You're not having good luck with the rolls tonight. Oh my god.
No! This is gonna be one of those
nights. You had
nights.
that one roll.
One! And that one roll was damage onto myself!
As you throw this punch, Robbie ducks very deftly out of the way and sticks his tongue out, and you see that it's been split.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Klubbr, grab it.
How many licks does it take to get the center of the Tootsie Pop for you?
How many does it take to get to the center of your girlfriend?
Klubbr has a girlfriend? Wait.
Yeah, Klubber's looking around like this, like, I thought I was the only one able to see her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're half an hour in. Jesus Christ.
How many?
Klubber's on drugs!
True. Honestly, fair.
Yep.
Alright. I could see her. Oh my god.
We're back to you, Kirara.
Alright, let's try a knife this time.
Klubbr and Robbie are just trading your mom jokes at this point.
Good job, Klubbr. Keep distracting.
Wait, really? That's it.
Hits.
Put the fists, put the knives away. We're gonna deal damage with mom jokes.
Psychic damage.
And then critical is only with advantage, right?
Critical is only when you roll a nat 20.
Okay.
Right.
To normal. 9 to
9.
This guy.
This dude. All right, so where do you stab him?
Can I do like by the neck area?
Yeah, you could definitely stab him in the neck. So you stab this man in the neck, and you come very close to an artery, and he just starts pulsing blood. It is like spurting very dramatically out of the side of his neck, and he like all the color leaves his face. He starts to get real woozy, and it seems like adrenaline is the only thing keeping him on his feet at this point. Adrenaline and immediate shock. He is not long for this world. Which brings us back to Ravi. And we know what Ravi's gonna do. But a 9's not gonna hit.
Oh.
And a 6 definitely isn't gonna hit.
That's a crit fail.
Ravi just, you know what this is like? This is like you've got your arm out on his forehead, and his short arms like can't fucking reach you. He's trying his best,
Yep.
but it's not gonna happen for him.
Klubbr would like to just look at Robbie after those last two rolls, just kind of stare down and be like, "I thought smoking was supposed to stunt your growth, not make you a weakling."
Ooh.
Oh shit, he went there.
He goes, "I'll show you a fucking weakling. I'll light you on fire, motherfucker." Like he's
Do
not.
it!
He's not. Robbie's very flustered.
Klubbr would just
And-
like to look down at him after that one, just be like, "I enjoy warmth."
Like pathetic. All right. So that brings us to Nico. Nico is kind of seeing God as we speak. Nico's not having a good time.
He's ready to climb the ladder.
Did
And
his
he-
blood spurt on Klubbr? Did he
No,
get
it's
onto
spurting the
anybody?
opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
It is now covering this street food banner that you see over here to the right. It's completely covered. The vendor is very displeased with what has happened here. And we'll have to spend a lot of time cleaning it up later. But he's gonna make one last attempt. He's gonna try. I think at this point, Nico is so like in shock that he can't do anything else other than attempt to. Because if he walks away now, Robbie will definitely kill him, and he's gonna swing at Socks just blindly. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Of course it doesn't. Swing and a miss for Nico. And that brings us back to Socks.
Can I get around Klubbr to Robbie?
Oh yeah, you have plenty of movement to do that. It's like, let's see. Yeah, it's only like 10 feet. You got 30 feet of movement to work with. You're chilling.
Man, I wish I had my fucking knife. Okay, I'm gonna move. If I move, does Nico get an attack of opportunity?
He does.
I can risk it. I'm gonna move.
All
right
right.
next to Robbie.
Let me have him roll this attack here. Another 14. Nope, not happening for Nico.
Too quick. Okay. I really want to do it, but I also really, really don't want to do it. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I hear you. I'll do it. Fine. I'll do it. Socks is getting to the point where he's like, man, you really should have walked away when you had the chance because you're making me do things I don't really want to do because I want to seem really tough. So Socks is gonna try to bite Robbie. Like
oh
the
God, here we go.
rabbit he was in the alley.
Oh boy.
So here he comes.
Here he comes.
If this misses, it's gonna be a level of embarrassment Socks is not mentally prepared for.
Do it.
That's nope. Robbie Dog is very definitely just like, bro, you trying to kiss me? What the fuck?
Socks is just gonna be like, oh, almost got you, and then he's gonna be like,
Creeping him out.
just like shake it off, like I meant to miss. It's fine.
I meant to miss.
Just be like, another round, Sonia. Oh God.
And by the way, Sonia seems completely unperturbed by what's happening. She's just tidying up her stall. She's organizing some boxes. She's just like shuffling her tarot deck. This is a fucking Tuesday for Madame Sonia. All right,
I
She
love
deserves
her.
so much better. She deserves the world, honestly.
Guys, are we gonna try and get some information on what they're trying to, get in this shipment, or are we just gonna kill them?
Jeez.
We can always get that information from Sonia.
She's talking to Cosmo, putting on a
That's
fresh
true.
kettle of tea.
Oh, she better. We're gonna need it after
Oh,
this.
And,
I love it.
and that brings us to you, Klubbr.
Hi. All right, come on. This is it.
That is not hit.
Oh. That's not.
Oh my
That does not
gosh.
hit.
Robbie just like he manages to sort of check your punch, and you hit his metal arm.
It's a metal
Metal
arm.
arm.
He does have a metal arm.
Domo
Both
arigato,
his
Mr.
arms.
Roboto.
Is that song canon? Does that exist? I know. In this dimension.
I don't know.
If the Japanese language exists, then it could exist because it's just speaking Japanese.
Well, it is like Earth. We came because Earth was dying, right? So I'd assume we have all that info.
Yeah, the Japanese language does still
Yeah.
exist. And
I'd say that's.
he says, Domo Ari, fuck you. I'm trying to conduct business here.
Your business stinks.
He's just, after Klubbr's just gonna like look down at the dead body and the other man that's just like bleeding out profusely. I'll bet your business is doing very well.
Your poor men, bro.
Small business owners like you are the backbone of our society.
He kind of shrugs and goes, Sven was a piece of shit anyways.
Oh, so you're welcome.
That brings us to you, Kirara.
All right, I'm gonna. What's this guy's name that's still left?
Nico.
Gonna try and finish off this Nico here. Ooh, 21.
Woo!
That hits.
Oh shit.
Ooh. So I just stabbed him on the left side of the neck. I'm gonna go right for that right side and just try and. Does this kill him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Ooh, there we go.
decapitate. Take it. Well, it's already like such that big gash in his neck. I mean, it's like an easy just, cut off that.
So, I'm noticing a theme that Robbie has a hole in his neck, and so now everybody gets holes in the neck.
Yeah.
I mean, it started with Sven.
Yeah, his head comes off. It was hanging on by a thread to begin with. It comes right off and sort of rolls in the direction of this guy who still has a knife in his wall from earlier. And you can just see his two eyes fucking watching from between the shutter links on his stall.
Oh god.
This guy's gonna be scarred for life.
Yep. And then sort of like almost comically there's like an almost comical delay between his head rolling and his body actually falling to the floor and then the puddle of blood forming around him.
Oh.
Damn.
Which brings us to Robbie. And he kind of mutters to himself. He's like, "Oh god damn it, I actually like Nico." And he's gonna keep doing what he's been doing, and he's gonna attempt to go in on Klubbr
Ooh,
with his
Ooh,
knife.
that'll hit. That'll hit.
All right,
that definitely does.
for 7.
Dang, okay.
And he is going to attempt his second attack on Socks.
Oh, uh-oh.
Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Swing
Just
and a miss
misses.
for Robbie.
Just misses.
As his swing misses, he mimics back to you what you said to him earlier and says, I meant to miss, and then sort of like waggles his tongue at you with like both sides of it moving independently.
Socks is kind of just gonna, not kind of under his breath, but like he wants Robbie to hear it. He's just gonna be like, oh, somebody's a fucking tease.
Socks. Bite
He
his
looks a
tongue
little
off.
disgusted that you called him on his bluff. Robbie's gross and a homophobe.
Socks is just like, we'll talk later if you're still alive.
And perhaps very appropriately, we are back to you, Socks.
I'm just gonna try and stab him. Nothing
I'm just gonna
fancy.
stab him.
Just
Roll
gonna
it out the
stab him.
Give it a little stabby. Stab, stab, stabberoo.
13.
13 does not hit.
He's not wearing a shirt. How is it higher than 13?
Because you're not tall enough to get the torso.
I'm 5 foot.
He might
You're
also
short.
have
You're little
he might
buddy.
have some carapace flesh or something. He might have some cyber mods.
Okay, I miss. I'm just like, I can do this all day.
All right, that
Back and
brings it
forth.
to me.
It's a little fun. This
All
is
right.
the weirdest
Klubbr.
roleplay I've ever done.
Yeah, this got
Oh
oddly
my
erotic.
gosh.
Let's see.
Yeah, Robbie just ducks out of the way again.
Yeah,
Which
get and
brings
do
us-
something.
Which brings us back to you, Kirara.
So for this air dart gun, do I just do attack and like what kind of like dart does it inflict?
So you get to choose what kind of dart it inflicts based on the ones that you have available in your inventory.
This
I don't
like
think
injections, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I think you have
Um,
the pain ones, don't you?
Yes. I believe those
Yeah,
are the
there's
ones you
like
have.
pain, slow, paralysis, fear,
Mm.
open mind. Okay, so let's see. Ooh.
Oh.
That hits.
I'm gonna hit him with. And what does the pain one do?
Let's see. It hypersensitizes the dermal nerve network, making a creature feel all sensations with uncomfortable intensity. Each time they take damage, they suffer an additional 1d4 damage.
Yeah, let's do a pain dart. Right in
All
the. Probably right in the neck again.
Right in the neck hole.
The neck hole. Gotta love it.
Yeah, you get it right there, and now he is hypersensitive to pain. He looks a little bit uncomfortable, like he can feel his skin. He doesn't look like he's having a good time. But that does bring us back to Robbie, who is gonna try to go at Socks. Does an 11 hit? I assume not.
No.
Does a 16 hit?
Just hits.
So he hits you for... Wait, no, that's an attack roll. Hang on.
Oh
that's
my
too
God,
much.
I almost
What?
Don't worry about that.
One
that's,
shot.
Oh, that's too much. He hits you for 4.
I almost had a fucking heart attack. I wouldn't have died, but I would have been close.
Wait,
Yeah.
what does happen if one of us like?
So
They're
if your
saving
hits,
throws, or-
if your hit points drop to 0, you have to start doing saving throws. So if you succeed at your saving throw and you succeed 3 times, you come back. You're considered like revived, or at least conscious with 1 health.
Mhm.
And if you fail 3 times, you're permanently dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
Or, and I don't know if you're doing this rule, but if you are continuously hit even after you're knocked unconscious, once you reach negative of what your health points are, you're also permanent.
Oh, I've never heard of that rule before, but I like that one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I've done that because I mean, because people can still punch an unconscious body.
Yeah, they can still decapitate an unconscious body, as is the trend in today's combat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Robbie finally gets you with the knife, and he sort of leans in real close as he shakes you, and he says, "Feels good to get it in, huh?" This has gotten so
We're
weird.
just going all out tonight.
personal.
Okay.
I wasn't ready. What the
This
fuck
is
was
Sox's
Insania's
brand,
tea?
honestly. I don't fucking know, honestly. I think it was the Kodiak. The ship just fucked with Sox's brain, and now he's just horny all the time, apparently.
Well, we're back to you, Sox. So the dance continues.
Is the knife still in my body, or did he like?
He pulled it out.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
gentleman.
He's not gonna say anything. Sox is kind of just gonna look at it and look back at Robbie and be like, "Oh, now he is gonna say something." He's gonna look at it and be like, "So you're not a pussy."
Oh.
And then
Ooh.
Sox is just gonna very quickly whip out his machine pistol and just aim for Ravi's dick.
Oh my god.
14? That's gonna miss, isn't it? No, this would have been so cool!
You know what?
Please don't say it hits.
Roll a second time.
Really?
Yeah.
15?
That still doesn't hit. Fuck. That would have been so cool.
Oh my god.
I mean, good time! Maybe it'll be 16!
Come on, Socks. I got
What's
him
his
with the
AC?
pain
What's his
dart.
AC? Come on.
17.
17? It's not even
17?
mine?
I'm never gonna hit that.
Are you kidding me? Fuck.
Oh.
Damn it, that would have been so cool.
He sort of like wiggles his eyebrows towards you and says, "A little foreplay, huh?" This dude's disgusting. I feel dirty right now.
I feel
I'm
dirty.
sorry I did this to you.
All
All
right.
right, Klubbr.
9. Gosh darn it. I'm done. I'm done attacking.
That rocket
Done.
launcher's looking better and better every day.
I'm done attacking. I'm
Alright,
doing
Kirara.
ham hands next round.
And how do I do? I do the stealth first, right? And if that's successful, then my next one can be a critical hit.
Yes. So
Okay.
if you stealth up,
She's
be
hidden
able to-
behind Klubbr right now.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. So if you stealth up and you move within range to make a melee attack, you'll be able to roll that attack with advantage.
Okay. So right now, what do I do first? I move.
Yeah,
over,
just roll
or-
for stealth first.
Yep. Get your stealth first.
Stealth. Is that correct? Did I do that right?
You did it right, but it wasn't a good roll. I think I was
Dang
in that
it.
one, actually.
What is
Yeah,
happening
it's
tonight?
red. That was a 1.
So you try to like stealth up, but Klubbr happens to lift his arm in that moment, and you make eye contact with Robbie from like under Klubber's armpit.
God damn it.
Savvy.
And then
And he sort of nods, and he's like, "How you doing?"
oh boy. And then can I do anything else, or is that my turn trying to?
You can still attack. You can try to hit him. You still have movement left, so you can still move around. You just won't be stealthed. And you can try to hit him with a ranged weapon or move within melee range and just do standard melee.
Okay. And then my grappling hook is ranged.
Yes.
Okay. Let's try it. 14.
14 does not hit.
Damn.
God, we gotta roll high for this fucker.
This takes us
Mhm.
back to Robbie. So Robbie is actually going to use his action to disengage here.
Nope.
Oh, we both get attacks of opportunity then?
He has disengaged, so no
Oh!
attacks of opportunity.
He's leaving?
Robbie
Uno
says, "Well."
momento, por favor. Where is it?
Can you
I gotta
stop
find
him
it.
from disengaging?
Hold on. I need to find my thing. Where is it? Is it this? No.
While
Now I
you
have
look
it here
for
somewhere.
that, Robbie says, "Well, this has been fun, but I don't get paid enough for this shit," and he starts to back away.
Where is this? I know I have
So
it
he is a
somewhere. I just
pussy.
gotta find it.
Okay. All right.
Oh
You
wait,
hear that?
there it is.
I'll take the win.
Pound for pound, if a creature moves away from you, even with the disengage action, I can use my reaction to move my speed with him.
Okay.
So you're
Have
gonna
at it.
follow him.
So I literally just follow him. He can't get away.
It's like, oh Jesus Christ!
Can I run after them?
And that brings us to you, Socks.
Is Klubbr in the way? Or
Let me see how far his movement would have taken him to about here. Let me move him. We'll move Klubbr too. So you could
Damn, no.
definitely move and get a clear shot.
There we
how
go.
far away is that?
He's like 20 feet.
Oh.
It's far.
Yeah, like 20 feet. I think you have 30 base movement though, so you can definitely catch up to
I
him.
also have acceleration, which gives me 40. Which is fine. I just don't know if I can reach with this.
You have enough movement to move into melee range of this dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna move for sure. I'm gonna move right here. And then I'm just gonna try and shoot him again.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna aim for his head. Cause I'm just over it.
I'm just over it.
Just over it, man. Please
don't blame
be
you.
higher than 17.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Why?
All right, we're back on you, Klubbr.
All right. So Klubbr, having failed the last 17 attacks,
Maybe this
It's
time
gonna-
will be different.
is going to realize that he can help out in another way. I would like to use ham hands and use both of my hams to grapple him.
All right.
Oh.
Let me read about ham hands again.
Ham
Ham
hands.
hands. You can use both hands when grappling a target your size or smaller to have advantage on all rolls related to the grapple.
Aha! All right. We will roll opposing strength checks.
Bet.
Oh, that's high.
I do get advantage on this though, correct? Because I am using the ham hands.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
What the fuck is happening with your rolls right now?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you're not able to grapple Ravi. He's too fucking small and he's slick. He's just like a greasy dude. He's just too slick.
Ew, he's probably like sweaty too.
Yes, he's
Gross.
very sweaty.
All right. I'm then just gonna reposition myself right here, so I'm blocking the exit.
Oh my god. All right, we're back on you, Kirara.
Okay, so I'm out of line of sight, right? I can try and stealth up again.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. And then I think in my thing it says movement 35 feet.
Yeah,
so
you
I
can
can
reach
get up
him.
to him, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then do I still have a turn to attack, or do
Yes,
I wait?
you can
Okay.
attack and roll with advantage.
Oh. And attack advantage. 17.
That hits.
Cool. And then
Ah, let's
damage.
go!
Thank
damage
God.
I can do critical hit?
No, just regular.
Normal.
Let me double
Yeah,
check here.
you got to get a nat 20 for a crit.
It'll be
Oh,
a green
for-
number
okay.
if it's 20.
7.
All right, for 7.
Piercing.
Where'd you stab him?
Right in the ankles.
There he goes.
Let's
He
go.
stumbles a little bit and he goes, "You fucking bitch!"
Ooh.
Finally. Jeez.
And
Does
that brings us.
Oh, sorry. Does that make him stumble, or is he still on his 2 lit or standing?
He's still standing, but he's fucking pissed.
Good. Maybe now he won't leave.
He's having a
Sheesh.
bad fucking day.
It's his fault.
All right, well now
fucking
Robbie feels
Sonya.
like he has to stand his ground for a second and fight.
Good.
So he's gonna go for you first, Kirara, since you fucking cut him in the Achilles heel. Jesus, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He hits you for 4.
See.
And then he is going to make a second attempt on you. Does a... I assume a 19
Ooh.
is gonna hit
Yeah.
for 6.
Ow.
Oh shit.
Robbie mad.
That
Robbie
gonna
wanna go
hurt.
home.
Angie. Oh, lady.
That gonna hurt.
Fucking A, bro.
Yeah, as he
Okay.
pulls this knife out, he licks the blood off it and says, "Hurts so good, doesn't it?" Why did y'all make me turn this guy into a sadist? What the fuck is this?
I didn't do anything.
I blame the
Damn.
3 of you.
I
We
did
did-
nothing.
we
Klubbr,
did
on the other
nothing.
hand, Klubbr might have done something.
Socks
Alright.
absolutely did nothing wrong in this situation.
We're back
Alright,
to you,
sucks.
Sucks.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Does my my pain dart when I hit him, did that do like more?
Oh, yes. Roll
good
the
point.
additional 1d4.
Where is that?
You could just do like / roll 1d4. 1d4. For an extra 2. After he talks a little bit of shit, the secondary wave of pain kind of hits him, and he's visibly like wounded.
All right, that makes Kiara feel a lot better.
All right,
Well,
Sucks.
she got back at him.
Doing it again.
12 does not hit.
Come
Why
on,
not
Socks,
have it
you
again?
gotta
Back to
avenge
rolls.
me.
I can't even punch him. I'm relying on my guns. My
Alright,
only
Klubbr.
natural attack is bite.
All right. Can I roll, like legitimately roll?
Try it. What do
Yeah,
you
have at it.
add?
Might be better,
Wait,
to be
what do
honest.
you-
Because I
what do you-
don't
what are you
want to
rolling
use.
for?
Maybe you're
Hang on a
bugged.
second.
Are
Let
you just doing an
me-
unarmed strike?
Yeah. I'm just doing my unarmed strike.
What do you have to add?
I just have to add 4. It's a d20 plus 4.
Ah.
So, and I'm like, I don't trust the computer. Skynet is upon us.
Have at it.
I agree with you.
14.
Plus 4.
Added 4. That's 18.
That hits.
That's what we needed to do.
The real
Let's
dice.
do it. We
I
need
do have
actual
mine here.
dice. There we go.
I do have mine here, so maybe I'll have to resort.
Feel free to use them.
There we
Just so
go.
much to
Damage,
add.
baby. 3. I'll take it.
4, 3, and roll an additional 1d4.
All right, I'm glad I did this dart now.
For another 2. All right.
Let's go.
Robbie, for the first time, Robbie actually yelps a little bit in pain. He gives the first indication that he is in actual pain, and doesn't even have something smarmy to say about it. And that brings us back to you, Kirara.
Okay, so now that I'm kind of wounded, how much fight do I need to do like a grappling hook or something like that?
You can grapple it from right here.
And then,
if
but
you'd
if I
like.
want to like move away, so it's like harder
Let
for him to
me
hit me.
have
should
a
I?
look at that weapon. Do grappling hook. That is 20 feet. So you can move up to 20 feet away from him.
And how do I do that little? Is that like?
Oh, the little
Right.
ruler thing?
Yeah.
So on the left-hand side, you'll see like the person and then the ruler.
Oh, there
Click
it
the
is.
person, and then click the ruler for measure distance, and it'll measure
Mhm.
distance for you.
Okay. Whoop.
Yeah.
The person. So I'm gonna probably move as far as I can so he doesn't like hit me again. If I can. Oh, I'm trying to drag. Let's see.
And then you'll have to go back to the little square, like select tokens at the top to actually move.
Select token.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
there's-
have both of those selected, it looks like.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, did I move?
Yeah, you have moved.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna try grappling hook now that I'm like a safe distance away so he doesn't hit me again.
Do it.
10.
A 10 will not hit.
Man,
Alright,
we're
at least
struggling.
at least I'm away.
I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this AoE.
I don't know.
There is a way. Aha, found it.
But there's a will.
Nice.
There we go.
Robbie's
Alright.
turn.
Oh, hang on. I gotta put Robbie back in the fucking turn order. Robbie! Here, you fuck. Alright. Robbie's gonna try it again with his knives. He's gonna go for Klubbr. There's a 23 hit.
That's gonna connect.
Or 5.
Oh gosh, diddly darn it, am I bloody right now?
Oh no.
And then he is going to try his second attack on...
We gotta, guys, he's done 24 damage to me this fight.
Jeez. How
Or
much
sorry,
HP
23.
do you have
23
right now?
damage.
Doesn't connect.
Swing and a
yeah.
miss for Ravi. Ravi's been trying to land a combo this whole time so that he could do his third attack, but it's not meant to be.
He's
Oh.
distracted.
I just want to get the kill.
He sort of laughs at Klubbr and says, looking a little weak there, bud. You feeling okay?
You're one to fucking talk.
I'll show you just how I feel when my fist goes into your face.
And that takes us back to you, Sa.
I am gonna use my bayonet again, and Ravi's like facing Klubbr, right?
He is facing you since he attacked you last.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll still use my bayonet away. I'm gonna actually roll though. Hang on.
How bloody is Ravi right now?
Robbie is like... He's still alive enough to talk shit. He has definitely seen better days. But he's not on death's door yet.
I need him to be on death.
I just rolled a nat 20.
Let's go!
I'm not
Finally.
kidding. I'm not lying, I promise.
Crits.
Woo! So that'll be a 23 total.
Fuck him up.
Okay, everybody, it's happening.
Let's
I'm
go.
just gonna, okay, hang on.
Yeah?
Everything's fine.
Yeah?
I'm fine.
You and your gun?
My bayonet. I'm just
Bayonet! Ooh.
Yeah.
Personal.
What do I add to damage? I haven't rolled damage in a bit. Because
How do you roll damage? I have never done that before.
I don't know what to add to it. I add 3 to my attack. Wait, hang
So
on.
when you can actually like, so go ahead and just like click on the thing in your inventory, and when you click damage, it'll let you choose critical hit.
Yeah, I was gonna roll it with like an actual dice though, but I don't know what I'm supposed to add to it because everything is all messed
twice. I think you just roll damage twice.
up. Damage.
Hmm.
We'll just do it. 8.
Or 8, and then roll an additional 1d4.
Actually, I'll roll a real d4.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just dropped it all over the place.
Oh no, Caltrop!
4.
Haha!
Damage
Roddy's
total.
not looking great.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's
Jeez.
still alive. He's not fucking looking good, but he is
Also-
still alive.
When I did that, I just want to say, just to add to the story a little bit,
Oh boy.
to attack, Socks like stepped up to Ravi, so I guess I'll move closer, and like put his hand on his like robotic arm, and just drove the bayonet into Ravi's stomach.
Oh god, so
And
savage.
just said, "Man, I can't. When this is over, I'm gonna be so upset. This is really fun. I'm having a really good time with you right now."
Robbie kind of doubles over and he's starting to spit up blood. And you see blood also dripping out of the hole in his throat.
Nice.
Ew.
And Madame Sonia just sort of like placidly kind of peeks over her market stall and she says, Robbie, don't make your poor mother go to your funeral. I like her and I wouldn't want to see her go through that. And that brings us to you, Klubbr.
Oh no! No, it's the apple again. Oh shit.
Klubbr obviously heard that.
Oh no.
Roll me a perception check, Klubbr.
Okay.
Or insight, your choice.
I'll do percent. Actually, let's
Not
do
the
insight.
family.
We'll do insight.
Sonia must know.
8.
So, to you, it sounds like Sonia is just referring to the fact that he has a normal family and a normal mom, and that it would be a sad funeral where people would miss him.
Okay.
Can I?
Would you like to roll a
Roll
perception check,
as well?
Socks?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know Klubber's gonna ask me what he should do. I know it's coming. 11.
Socks, you understand at least enough to know that Sonia maybe doesn't like Robbie, but that's it.
Hmm.
That's all the additional information that you have.
Okay.
Klubbr is gonna glance at Socks.
And what does perception do? Like, what's the point of that again?
Basically being able to read a situation.
Mm.
Like, pick up on
Yeah.
the vibe.
Can I
Like
try?
that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's even worse. Damn.
We're all just focused, really.
Yep.
Yeah, like, Kirara, you imagine that they're like the picture-perfect nuclear family, and you would be ripping some poor child away from his mother. The child with a hole in his throat and neck tattoos.
Oh no.
This poor sweet baby.
All right. Klubber's gonna roll.
All right.
Let's see what happens. 18.
All right.
Let's go.
Does that put you
All
at,
right.
at tier 2?
That puts me at T2.
Hell
That
yeah.
puts me at tier 2. And Klubber will be using Where is it? I will use my Bone Breaker finisher.
Okay.
So I will exert pressure on a limb, and I double my damage and ability modifier on my last hit.
Okay.
So let's roll my damage.
Is Klubbr going for the face?
All right.
That's
Damn.
okay. So what Klubbr is attempting to do,
Oh my god.
the pressure that he is trying to exert is on his neck. He does not want to kill him, but he does want to make sure that he will not be able to get up.
Are you like putting your fucking fingers in his throat hole? And
Actually, yes.
Crushing his neck? That's
Yeah.
Oh my
horrific.
god.
He did punch someone through a hole in the wall. Is it really that surprising?
Through a hole this
It's
big.
not
Hey,
surprising,
this
but
is
it is
the
horrific.
only reason Klubbr is doing a non-lethal attack right now is because the comment of the mother. I
Also, not a lethal attack. That's okay.
he wants to knock this man out right now, and that's it.
Okay, so is this damage doubled?
Yes.
Okay, well that
And
is
then the D4 too, I think, right?
yeah.
God.
Between those two things,
Oh my god, is he automatically dead?
he is unconscious.
No,
He is
because you can state a non-lethal attack.
But he's
So,
like basically
Ravi,
dead.
when you put your fingers in his he starts to choke and hack, and he turns blue and collapses to the ground in a pool of his own blood.
Damn. Alright, Klubbr. So, are you wanting to, like, take him home to his mom, or what's the plan here?
Klubbr would like to pick up his body
Okay.
and then walk over and ask where he can drop him off to his mother.
Madam Sylvia thinks for a second and goes, ugh, just drop him off at a corner somewhere a few blocks down, and someone will
She
deal
just
with him.
doesn't care. Oh my god.
Klubber's just gonna like
Um.
glance over at Socks and just be like, "What corner should we go to, Socks?"
I don't know. Do you want to go put him behind that dumpster? We could take these guys there too. And I like point at the other bodies.
Didn't we leave, like, our last bit of bodies by a dumpster too?
Yeah, they can join
Yeah.
the tree.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool guys club. They call
It's-
themselves the
Yep.
the dead guys.
That's our trademark.
Yeah.
dumpster.
We're the
dumpster
dumpster
dudes.
divers.
The dead dumpster gang.
Dumpster gay.
Oh,
I'm gonna walk over and try and get my knife back
So,
if I can.
as you walk over, the shutter for this shop lifts very quickly. The knife is thrown out and it's closed just as quickly as it opened.
Where's the head at?
Thank you. Just gonna pick it up like, well, that was easier than I thought it would be, and then put it back.
Socks, don't trip over the head. Will you come back?
You know what?
You know-
I'm just gonna pick up the head. Can I do
And
that?
do what?
Okay.
Can I just
Yeah.
pick it up? Okay, I'm
You
just
can
gonna pick
pick
up
it
the
up.
head. I'm gonna be like, you know what? And I'm just like moving my hands as well with the head in one of my hands. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, guys? We've really been through it today. I think we deserve some tea. And I point at Sonia, like, you got the kettle on.
She's already got it ready. She's pouring
So-
tea into cups as you speak.
while this has been happening, Klubber came up with an idea, and he would like to call over Cosmo, except like out of earshot of Socks and Kirara, because he doesn't know if they will approve.
Okay. Cosmo
Okay.
comes rolling over.
And I'm still holding this body. And Cosmo, can you do me a favor?
What is it?
All right, Klubber is gonna set the body down. I would like to use the duct tape from my inventory,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to duct tape the body to Cosmo so he's able to pull the body and then I'm going to ask Cosmo if he could deliver the body to the medical facility that we were at previously.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Can Cosmo even drag a body? Like, he's
Cosmo
so tiny.
is not a strong boy, but Cosmo lives to serve, and he will do his best. It will take a monumental feat for Cosmo to be able to do this, but we're gonna give it our best shot.
Thank you, Cosmo.
And a 15's not gonna do it. Cosmo will actually make it like pretty far down the hallway. Like let me get his token out here. So Cosmo makes it like all the way. He makes it all the way past here. He makes it pretty much almost to the elevator. And then as he tries to get him into the elevator, that little gap between the floor and the elevator is just too much, and the bindings come loose, and it doesn't work. And Cosmo leaves the body there in front of the elevator, and comes back, and he goes, "I'm sorry. It doesn't appear as though I'm strong enough."
Jeez, Klubbr. You're just making Cosmo work too hard.
All right, Klubber's just gonna loot the 2 dead bodies then.
All right, you find 7 plats on 1, and then you find
I have money again.
Yes. And then you find 9 plats and a vial of slush on the other.
Slush?
Yes.
Is that a drug?
Slush.
So you would, this is pretty common knowledge, so you would know that slush is it's a well-known drug, also known as the Santa Sangre Special or Croc Tears. It is basically the Ceresian equivalent of heroin.
Socks, we need to take that away from Klubbr, probably.
Yeah, hey, Klubbr, can I see that vial? Actually,
Of course you can, Socks.
thank you, buddy. You're a good guy. And Socks is just gonna chuck it as far away as possible. Actually, no, he's not.
I was gonna give it to the shopkeeper.
No. He's still holding the head in his hand. He's just gonna turn around and just like
hide it in the head.
hide the vial like inside the head.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
He's gonna like
Well-
use his knife a little bit to like kind of make it a hole.
oh my god.
He's just like, I'm in too deep, man.
Well,
I don't know what else
Klubbr
to
needs
do.
to take needs to take a rest because Klubbr only has 6 HP left.
Yeah, Kirara would probably benefit from a rest as well.
sucks.
Klubber's
Roll me
gonna
a
hobble
sleight of
over to
hand check,
Socks and just
please.
be
What?
like,
Sleight of
like
hand?
just
Okay.
Klubbr bleeding profusely is gonna walk over to Socks and be like, Socks, I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. Go over to Sonia. Take a
Yeah,
rest.
you successfully hide this vial of drugs inside of this decapitated head.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's
Oh
hilarious.
my
Wonderful.
god.
Then
This
the
is-
head.
We're the
I'm just
good
gonna
guys, I
put it
swear,
down.
right?
Let's do a modern campaign, I said. It'll be fun. I said.
You went wrong when you gave me a giant rabbit.
Is Kiara able to walk over to Ravi's unconscious body by the
Yeah,
elevator? And can
that's
I
fine.
loot him?
Yeah, you can loot him. You can loot him. He has 12 plats on him and 2 vials of slush. And he has his knives and some condoms.
Oh my god. Now we know why he was so frisky with socks.
Wow.
Ravi is a gross dude. He's probably
Mm-hmm.
got like at least 5 STDs.
Oh. Sorry, how many
Socks wasn't
plats?
Klubbr would like to
interested.
wash his
12,
hands immediately.
I just want to put this out there that Socks wasn't actually interested. He was just trying to get him angry.
Just trying to psych him out.
Just trying to psych him out.
Yeah.
See where his head is at.
Send him into a homophobic spiral.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
him thinking.
How do I add the other stuff? Because I added the plats. but I don't know how to add the other inventory.
I can drag his knife. I can drag his knives from his inventory to your inventory.
Leave the drugs there.
Well, Klubbr, if you ever need any condoms, just ask.
You're taking those?
They were on him. I looted them.
We can drop them off at Lev's place.
Oh my god, right?
We can take them to Lev. Socks wouldn't mind going back to see Lev, honestly.
Ooh, and that
Socks just
nice
wants to
hotel.
walk up to Lev and be like, "Look, I have a cloak and it's purple. What do you think?" Just be
Socks wants to impress Lev
"Please."
so bad.
And then Klubbr would interrupt going, would you like to count cards with us again?
And Socks would be like, "Klubbr, why can't you take a hint?"
Yeah, we can't waste anything.
Is this a riddle, Socks?
No. I just. Never mind. Never mind.
I have a sleeping
Alright.
bag, right? Can I just like lay that out somewhere and like take
I
a-
don't think we should stay here.
Out in the middle of the street.
Just decapitated a man in the middle
That's
of the
true.
market.
I don't think we should stay here.
All right, let's
So,
go
are
find a place
we-
to lay low and regenerate.
Are we leaving? Are we leaving Robbie's body? Are we leaving these other two
nah,
bodies?
Nah. I think we should
Club-
take them to the dumpster.
Well, Ravi's unconscious and he needs to go back to his mom.
Well, I mean, he could
No,
still
he
wake up in a
doesn't.
dumpster.
That's true.
Question.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
Klubbr
Hypothetical
is going to put Robbie
Wait,
in the
actually-
dumpster first.
Avi, I'm gonna message you this question.
Okay.
So if this is okay, Klubber's gonna put Ravi inside of the dumpster first. Then he's gonna put the two dead bodies of his friends on top of him to keep him warm.
Oh my god.
That's
His
Sweet and
decapitated friend.
horrifying.
Don't forget the head.
Oh, and the head. The head. He'll use the head as a pillow. Makeshift bed in the dumpster.
All right. Well, where is this fucking dumpster? Where is it on the map here? Oh, there it is. I see it.
It's right there.
Well, there's Robbie. There's Nico. There's Sven. They are all happily chilling, dead or otherwise, in the dumpster.
Ooh.
And once again, Sonia seems like the other shopkeepers are like not super happy that this is happening in front of their stalls because it's bad for business. It's not the first time they've seen it and won't be the last. But Sonia in particular does not seem disturbed by it at all. She doesn't even seem a little bit concerned. She's making tea. She's chilling.
Oh, and we never found out like what they were trying to
We can ask
ship
Sonia.
or- Yeah, we
We're
probably
cool
should.
Yeah.
with her.
We got Sonya over tea.
All
Okay.
right, so you return to Sonia's stall, and she spreads out 3 teacups in front of you, and she has this nice little bit of like lavender chamomile going. It's a nice little mix. It's got like a blue tint to it,
All right.
and she goes, that Robbie, he's always been such a troublemaker.
What was his
His mother's
deal?
so sweet. I don't know how this happened.
What was that guy's deal?
She
Yeah, he
goes,
didn't
"Ugh."
seem very sweet.
She goes, so, you know, you see those tattoos all over him. He's a Santa Sangra. He thinks he's a big shot. He's a little fish in a very big pond, and one day it's gonna bite him in the ass.
Hmm. I see.
I think
What
from
do
our
they-
previous conversation with him, he might enjoy that.
What were they here for? What, like, what is
She-
so important that they're risking getting shut up?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
She-
understand.
She sort of like waves her hand dismissively and says, I was supposed to have this shipment of slush to send their way a couple of days ago. It didn't come in. Shit got stopped at the Viridian Gate. Nothing I can do about it. But Robbie doesn't take no for an answer. He's not a patient boy. And she says, so he's been up here every day, bothering me, threatening me, as if that's gonna do anything, as if I don't know that he's skimming off the top.
He seems like the type to do that, honestly.
He is.
You know what?
Will he come back
Disgrace to
again?
his mother.
She deserves better.
She sort of shrugs and goes, probably, but shipment's coming tomorrow, so I'll just give it to him and send him on his way.
He's not dead. Sadly, but whatever.
Why are you in the dangerous business of dealing with slush, though?
Look at me. If anyone is gonna get anything through the Vertigan Gate, it's gonna be me. Who suspects an old woman of anything?
Other than supplying great tea.
And as she sips her own tea, she says, I've been doing this for... And she starts to count on her fingers. And then, like, tries to count again. And just sort of waves her hand and goes, forget it. A lot of years. A lot of years. It's good money. I'd like to retire. In comfort. And I'm not going to do it from this market stall.
Ooh.
I hear that.
Where are you going to retire to?
Who knows? Maybe Termina. Maybe La Luz. Maybe I just set up a cottage in Selamir and no one ever bothers me again. Certainly nowhere near this fucking station.
I can't wait to leave this station, honestly.
Same.
We've been here, what, a day? 2 days, Klubbr? Kiara?
You've been
Not
Sucks,
long.
we can't leave
days.
until I fight
3
in
days?
the pits.
Every day we've been here has been insane.
Yeah.
Because you're telling me. Ugh.
I couldn't imagine being here long term.
I've been here 5 years.
How?
5 years running back and forth between Alpha Series and this godforsaken station, and for what? For
I
a
love Alpha
thankless
Series.
job? Ugh.
We're from Alpha Series.
Just the gravity, it's making my skin sag.
That might be old age.
Klubbr.
Yes, Socks?
She
I
goes,
thought you were
"Those aren't
taking a
good
rest."
Manners.
Because if I rest now, Socks, my tea will get cold.
Drink it fast.
So Sonja starts like rummaging through her boxes and she goes, let me find some way to thank you. I don't think the tea is sufficient. She goes, not just Robbie will be out of my hair for a while. And she sort of trails off and finally like emerges, and you actually see like her hand shoot up above the stall before you see the rest of her finally come back up from being bent over. And she has a necklace in it. And she sets it down on the counter in front of the three of you, right in between your teacups, and says, here, maybe this will help you one day. It's a little something I picked up during my work. And you have acquired a pendant of detect surveillance.
Ooh.
I will copy paste what this does. If it'll let me. It won't. I'll just print screen it then. Fuck that. So this pendant, when you're wearing it and you are in any area that's under video surveillance, the range of that video surveillance will appear to you as a green mist.
Ooh.
So we
Kiara,
can see,
I think
like,
that would be a good item for
yeah.
you to have.
She sort of like giggles to herself and she says, that's how I've survived all these years.
You're a smart woman.
Wait, if you give it to us, how will you survive post these years?
And she just sort of waves her hand and goes, my bones are too achy to keep running. I'm gonna find something else to do.
Like crochet.
Maybe like crochet.
Make more
Maybe.
cloaks.
Sounds relaxing.
I love my cloak. Hides my ears well.
So, at this point, Cosmo starts to tug at Sox's sleeve.
Cosmo?
So I didn't want to interrupt you, but I did manage to make contact with Uzu while you were disposing of your friends here.
Yeah?
Uzu would like us to meet him a few levels down at the Crab Shack, so we can reconvene.
The crab
I
shack?
enjoy seafood.
The Crab Shack.
That sounds good.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Thanks, Cosmo.
He says, should we go now?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good
Mm.
time to.
Are we?
Should we?
Do we need to meet him now, or can we take a short rest, Cosmo?
He says, you can rest when you're there.
Okay.
Be better than staying here, I think, after this.
Klubbr, like at the sound of like rescue there, Klubbr will just stand up and then stumble a little bit and then continue to stand up. Just be ready to go.
Klubbr, do you want the rest of my tea?
Really?
Yeah. There's a little
Yes!
bit left. All right, here you go.
Klubbr
I'm
will
just gonna-
finish all the teas.
Okay.
Was there something special in any of these teas, by the way?
This was just normal tea this time.
Okay.
This was
Because Klubber's still riding the high off of the last one. I just need to know if it needs to be extended.
no. This is normal tea this time. She doesn't want any more violent crimes to happen in front of her stall. She's had her fill for one day. So
Okay.
Sonia sort of like starts collecting her teacups from you, and she goes, "Thank you again for dealing with that troublesome boy. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna let his mother know what he's been up to, and she'll give him a good talking to. She'll set him straight."
Thank you, Sonia.
And she just sort of collects her teacups, and she turns around and then just sort of waves you away and says, "I'll be seeing you again soon, I'm sure."
Yes,
Good
thank
luck.
I
you,
hope
Sonia.
so.
Thank you for all your help and information. And the clothes, of course.
Anytime, my dear, anytime.
I'm just gonna very reluctantly walk away. I don't want to leave Sonia. And then,
She is a good
Leave.
friend, Socks.
yeah, she is.
I just realized in my inventory the condoms say that they're expired. I'm laughing so hard. And Kiara notices this and
Oh my
notices
god!
that they're expired, and then she just throws them on top of the dead bodies. 'Cause she's like, "Well, there's either these are useless."
Oh, God.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I have actually a question quickly.
Yeah.
So my guns have charges. Can I
Yes.
somehow charge them?
Let me have a
Or
look
once I use all the
here.
charges, are they just done? Because my break action shot
Uh,
pistol only has 2 charges, but I've used both of them.
It should recover on a long rest.
Oh, I don't think we've had a long rest in a while. So
Uh,
Yeah, I
you
don't
have
remember the
not.
last time.
No,
we
we
I
haven't.
have I have
Y'all have
9
just been
charges left on my machine
rolling.
pistol out of 20.
Yeah, y'all have been rolling. So are we headed towards the Crab Shack?
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
All right, you follow Cosmo into the elevator, and he very politely says, "I'll lead the way." And he goes into the elevator, waits for the 3 of you to get in, and then presses a button for level 132.
Oh, I'm excited.
And the elevator starts to descend down.
Let's
And I'll
go.
be right back before we continue.
A few moments later.
So I'll switch back to this one for a moment. So
Okay.
head back through the market. You get onto the elevator. Cosmo presses a button for level 132, and you descend upwards. I say descend upwards. You ascend upwards. The doors open, and you see there's not much of a corridor in this area. It seems like there is just a sort of a foyer, and then a single door, and above the door is a bright purple sign that says, "We've got crabs."
Oh boy.
Socks, I think this is the
And-
Crab Shack.
And as you walk through the doors, you find yourselves inside the Crab Shack.
Oh my god, the music.
Let's
do we have the
go!
rights to this? I
I
knew
think
it.
this
I
Avi
literally
just
called
loved
it.
making
I
this.
literally called it. I said. I started going.
Yep. I mean, yeah, it was
We're
called.
unhinged. Wait,
So
we gotta wait for it.
we gotta
Hang
get to
on.
the first drop.
Everybody ready to do the dance?
The Kepri dance. Oh, I love it.
When I hear
Oh,
this song,
God.
I also think of the dance.
Oh gosh.
Never mind. I can't remember the name of it. I can see it in my head though. Never mind. Ignore me.
So, as you enter the Crab Shack, you find yourselves in a very, very boisterous place. The first thing that hits you as you open the doors is the smell of seafood. I have to turn down the crab rave or I'm gonna keep dancing.
Second.
It's 62
So-
minutes of crab rave.
You are immediately hit with the smell of seafood, crab cakes. It smells shockingly fresh for being in a space station at the far-flung end of the galaxy. There are a number of people scattered throughout. They're playing bar games, they're doing shots, they're talking loudly. And at the bar, you see a rather large octopus person with 8 arms making multiple drinks at the same time. And he is serving folks at the bar. And there are just people scattered throughout, laughing, eating, having a good time, chowing down on some crab legs, and so on and so forth. But
Gilbert.
yes. As you walk in, you see a familiar face. You see Gilbert with a Y and 2 L's.
Let's go. Oh, there's Uzu. I was gonna say, like, where's Uzu?
Gilbert is chilling in a booth, and he is hugging his bottle of hooch, and he smells drunk from where you're standing 10 feet away. Gilbert is living his best life.
So happy for him.
Love it.
But you do see Uzu at the bar, getting a drink from the bartender, and just having a conversation with a very large crab person, who is sort of standing in the entryway between the bar and what you assume is the back kitchen.
Awesome. Klubbr would like to approach the bar.
All right, let me get all of you out here.
When you said crab person, I thought of the crab people.
Crab people.
That was South Park, right?
Yep,
Oh,
it sure was.
it was.
All right, you have approached the bar.
All right. Excuse me, good sir. Can I please have a glass of your strongest gravy?
Gravy.
The bartender looks at you and sort of squints a little bit and goes, gravy?
Yes, gravy.
We might have some in the back. Is that code, or do you want literal gravy.
I would like a glass of your strongest gravy, please.
So he goes, okay, and sort of leans out and shouts back into the kitchen, can I just get a bowl of gravy, please?
Do they have gravy?
And shortly after, you see a rather small fish person in a chef's hat come waddling out of the kitchen and behind the bar, and he's small, so he sort of disappears behind the bar, and you just see like one fin come up with a platter on it, and he hands it to the bartender who wraps a tentacle around it and then places it on the bar in front of you.
Klubbr looks at the bowl of gravy very excitedly, lifts it, takes a giant swig, sets it down, and says, oh, thank you. How much do I owe you for this?
Let's call it one plat.
Done! And I will flip him a plat.
He catches it with one of his little suction cups and pockets it.
Ah! Do it again! Do it again! I'm gonna flip another one.
He catches it again with another suction cup and pockets it.
Klubbr's gonna enjoy his gravy now.
Uzu's sitting literally right next to you, and he goes, hello to you too.
Uzu! Would you like some gravy?
I think I am good, bud. I actually had some gravy earlier, and I'm still stuffed.
Kirara heads up to the counter and asks, so what's the chef's special today?
The bartender, he smiles as much as an octopus can smile. Mostly it's just like two of his tentacles kind of curl upwards. He goes, I am so glad you asked. He goes, today, he starts like all of his tentacles start like reaching for these various ingredients. And he starts to like pour and shake as he talks, and he says, well, today I've got this nice, brine water based cocktail, with, a sprinkle of vodka, a dash of lemon juice, a little bit of soy sauce in there, little bit of club soda, and then just a nice little hint of yuzu.
Yuzu?
Yes, it is a type of citrus.
Alright. I will take one of those.
It's already made. As he was talking, he was making it, and he just slides it in front of you. It looks like brackish water. He goes, I know how it looks, but it tastes amazing.
Alright, I'll trust you. And then she just walks over and sits at the table.
Uzu actually kind of follows your lead. It says, we have a lot to talk about. We should probably, step away. And he bids farewell to the crab person that he was having a conversation with.
Before Klubbr steps away from the bar and follows Uzu, he's like, in about 5 minutes, could you bring me another, please, sir?
And the bartender nods and says, yes, if you need anything, just shout for me. My name is Octavius.
Oh boy. That's a cute
Thank you very much, Octavius. And Klubbr will go.
And Klubbr, as you walk away from the bar, you happen to hear the tail end of a conversation that this woman here is having with another patron next to her. She says, yeah, doesn't it always seem to go? I just got enough saved up to finally go on vacation and leave this godforsaken station, and then somebody punches a hole in my ceiling. But she doesn't seem to notice you or anything. She's just venting over a drink. So you sit down in your booth, and Gilbert happens to notice you. And with his head sort of bobbing and weaving, he just waves.
Hello, friend. What brings you here?
Same thing that brings you here. I need to rest. I need to drink. I wanted to enjoy my hooch in peace.
Yeah, we can kind of smell that if you're enjoying it. I'm over here.
That's the aroma of truly good hooch, my dear. And he burps and just sort of goes
Ew.
back to cuddling the bottle. So the three of you are now sitting in a semi-private booth with Uzu. And he takes a sip of his drink and sort of folds his hand in front of you on the table and says, "So, Cosmo tells me you found Hasim."
Yeah,
Oh.
we did.
He ascended the ladder.
Or tried to.
You mean like like a maintenance ladder?
No,
Like the
no.
toxic
So-
waste swimming kind of ladder.
So
That's not helpful.
we went to the temple of the oracles or whatever, because that's where we heard that he went, and we went there, found that guy, point at Gilbert, pretended to be some maintenance people, and ended up finding him. His eyes were completely melted out of his skull. He said that he wanted them melted out of his skull because he couldn't stop seeing something that he saw. And then he kept talking about how he killed Hazel. Like Hazel Keating, who's alive from what I can tell. I mean,
That
we really
that
just saw
didn't make
her.
any sense. We
But
saved
he
her.
kept
Uh,
saying that she was dead, that he watched her die, and when we told her that we literally saw her and that she was very much alive, he kept telling us how it was impossible, and he freaked out and then refused to come with us. So,
That guy
Uzu's-
over there can maybe give you more information about him.
we don't need to
Uzu's-
bother him, Klubbr.
Let's just quiet for a second, and he takes a really long sip of his drink, and he goes,
Yeah,
He takes another sip of his drink, and he goes,
it's a lot.
he yells, he goes, "Octavius, buddy, I think I'm gonna need, like, a triple, a quad? Is that a thing? Can you do one of
Gravy for
those?"
the table, Octavius.
And Octavius sort of like he snakes a tentacle over to your booth and sets a few more honeyed whiskeys down for Uzu, and he goes, so you found Hasim, but you found him in the Nucleic Temple?
Yes. Right?
The Nucleic, okay. And his eyes were melted out of his head.
They were gone.
They
there's
they
an
were
oracle with a
nothing
bunch
but
of
pits.
eyeballs.
Jesus Christ.
They were bloody
Uh,
pits. But he said he could still see.
Not he couldn't actually see Klubbr. It was like
Oh,
visions in his head.
God.
You know, like dreaming? Kind of like that. Like, you know, when you can just think of something and you kind of see it in your head?
But Socks, you only dream when you're sleeping. He was awake.
Of all the ways I expected to find Hasim, blinded and in the Nucleic Temple of all fucking places wasn't really what I had in mind.
He
So,
said that was the only place he belonged now.
oh god.
And something, I don't remember exactly what he said. I think he said something about. Hang on, what did he say? Something about how he, like, didn't trust you anymore or something
Me?
like that.
Me?
Yeah, we said that we were there
That
because
son of a bitch.
you wanted to check in on him or something, and he said something about not trusting you anymore.
10 years in the fucking toilet because he goes missing for 3 of them and fucking blinds himself? Motherfucker.
Do you know what he was talking about, though, about Hazel?
So he said that he like saw her die?
He said that he watched her die.
Mhm. He was very adamant about that.
Did he seem like of his right mind? Because the Hasim that I knew, that I flew a lot of missions with, was not like a religious guy. And I'm not sure how he would have ended up there, of all places.
Well, I mean, he seemed pretty sound. He seemed like he knew what he wanted, and
He
nothing
wanted to
we said
ascend.
was gonna change his mind.
So he seemed lucid? At least.
I mean,
He seemed like he was well aware of his actions and what he was doing, and possibly an attempt to repent of some previous mistakes that may have been made over the last few years.
that's exactly right, Klubbr. Good point.
Oh, fucking Christ. Did he say anything about Mel?
He said, well, in the same kind of conversation about you, he kind of said the same thing about, fucking Uzu, fucking Mel, getting me in all this shit. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what he said, though. That was like 2 weeks ago.
He kind of rolls his eyes and says, like, getting him and all this shit, getting me and all this fucking shit out here on this godforsaken rock and this godforsaken station. And he kind of starts to pound back his drink and he goes, ugh. Fuck, dude. Fuck. So he thinks that he saw Hazel Keating die.
Yes.
That's what he thinks. And we
Mhm.
like
It's-
where is he? Did
So he said we were kind of confused too because we saw her alive like literally yesterday. So or whatever. Anyway, it seemed like he was the one that killed her is what he said. He watched the life leave her body and then couldn't get it out of his mind. So he thought that getting his actual physical eyeballs out of his head would stop him from seeing Hazel dead or Hazel die or whatever. And when that didn't work, he went to the Oracle and tried to ascend the ladder in like their spiritual ritual thing where the acolytes go into this like pool of acid and they get acid pouring all over their body, and some of them like burn and some of them the ritual does work and then they're considered ascended. I think it has to do with how altered your body is because it's a temple for altered.
so he's basically what you're saying is that he is completely fucking bonkers. Like he's lost it.
Yeah,
like, in
he's
the
a
brain.
lost cause completely.
Oh god. Fucking
He's out of
I don't have the emotional bandwidth to deal with this right now. Cosmo? And he starts like snapping his paws. He goes, Cosmo! And Cosmo comes like whirring through like in between legs and stuff. The bar's starting to crowd up a little bit more. And he says, Cosmo, can you pull up the security feed on the Kodiak, please? So Cosmo, like this little feed projects onto his facial screen, and you just see Hazel and Naomi just sitting, chilling out in the cargo area. Naomi's reading a book. Hazel looks to be working on a trap, which is all she's been doing the whole time that you've known her. And they're just chilling. They're big chilling. And Uzu watches it for a second and goes, well, she doesn't fucking look dead to me.
No, you're right, and that's what we thought too. But
What
you
if it's
know,
a clone?
Yeah, it could be an imposter or something. So why would he say that?
Oh god.
But who would
fuck.
want to clone Hazel?
Because Dominic's gonna have my fucking ass. Alright. Look, I don't feel like we can look for Mel until I figure some shit out. So they're locked on the ship right now for their well-being. So I don't have to worry about that. Ugh. God, he finishes his drink and he goes, fuck. Let me call Dom. I gotta call Dom. Oh, God, he's gonna have my ass. Oh! He goes, listen, alright, listen. You can tell that Uzu's getting a little bit drunk. Even for a bear, he's had quite a bit of alcohol. He goes, listen, oh, God. I'm gonna go call Dom. You stay here, find something to do, or like rest, maybe. I don't know. You're looking in rough shape. He points at Klubbr. You especially. So just, oh god, just chill out for a bit. Fucking, just don't come back to the Kodiak until you hear from me. All right?
Sucks. We could go to the casino.
Yeah, we could go back to that casino hotel and rest up.
yeah, that's an option.
I will say that the entire time that you spend in the crab shack will count as rest.
Short or long?
Ooh,
You can do a log rest here. You'll be big chillin'.
sweet. Thank God. Let me recover my health.
No, my weapons didn't charge.
Let me read about charges real quick.
Screaming, crying.
Um,
I did get my 4 hit points back though.
where do we do the long rest?
Underneath hit dice, there's S rest and L rest.
Oh. Woo.
Woo!
23 hit points. Wow, Klubbr.
I was hurting.
You
I
really?
was hurting.
How many hit points did you have left?
6.
Oh my god.
He probably would have killed me if he hit me again.
Yeah. And we don't have any health potions, do we?
I have a nano healer.
Hmm.
So if I use that, nanobots enter the body via an injection thing that repairs it from within. So the target receives 8d4 plus 8 HP.
I see.
So like in dire emergency, I can use that.
I see.
But Klubbr had faith. Klubbr had faith. And now Klubbr has gravy.
Klubbr loves gravy. This whole time, Socks is just pretty somber.
Klubbr is just slurping gravy this whole time.
Uzu looks over at Socks and is like, what's with you?
We saw some shit today.
Yeah, I fucking bet. It sounds like it. Jesus.
Yeah.
You couldn't come to me with better news?
No.
No.
What fun would that
Ooh!
be?
I have better news for you, Uzu.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
You got a new shirt.
Oh! I got a new shirt.
I love it, man. I love it. It's beautiful. Looks great on you.
Like
Really,
with that, like
brings out your
Klubb's
eyes.
Klubb's gonna flex a little bit.
Is the shirt
You
tear?
pop a seam.
Because the shirt's like too small for you. Oh my god, it's amazing.
I'm gonna
Oh.
finish my chef special.
I just
Wait, I
realized that
think
after this rest of the tea is now officially worn off.
Yes. Yes,
Yep.
indeed. You were feeling a little less speedy than you were an hour ago. And yeah, that chef special goes down real nice. It doesn't look good, but it goes down beautifully. A little bit of a salty finish, but not in like a gross way.
I think I missed when it was mentioned, but this girl in the back, she was at the motel in the room below where we had the fight with Oksana.
Yeah, she had just saved enough money to leave Inline Station, potentially forever, and then someone damaged her ceiling. And now she's not going to get her security deposit back.
Can I walk over and talk to her?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit kind of next to her.
At first, she does not notice you.
I'm sir, I'm gonna like look at the barkeep and try and get his attention.
It's, yep. What you want?
Can I just get a shot of whatever you have?
Absolutely. He, without looking, he like reaches a tentacle behind him and just grabs the first liquor that he lays it on and pours you a double.
Read my mind. Thank you. How much?
2 plats.
Okay. I'm just gonna slide him over. And then I'm kind of just gonna hold this in my hand for a minute. Be like, excuse me. I'm just gonna like tap her on the shoulder.
Me?
I have my hood up. Yeah.
Me?
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
I couldn't help but overhear you a little bit ago about your ceiling.
Fucking unfucking believable, right?
I'm so sorry. That sounds so awful.
Like, of course that's what happened to me.
And I'm sorry. I'm you know, alcohol, right? Did you say something about like you like finally saved money to like leave this godforsaken station?
Yes.
And then that happened?
Yes. Do you know how much fucking money I'm out? Do you know how mad my landlord is?
How like that must be so expensive.
Yeah.
Klubbr
Yeah, like 1,800 plats. Where the fuck am I gonna? I was this close, man. I was this close to getting off this godforsaken rock forever.
Well, you know, I heard about that whole situation that went on down there the other day, and to hear that you were the one that had to deal with that disaster.
I swear to God.
I'm so sorry.
If I could just find like one of those fuckers, you know, I'm sure the widows would give me enough to cover the fucking deposit, and I can finally be done here.
Well, I mean, 800's a lot. I don't blame you. Like, that's unreal, but
Like, yeah, it's a lot.
you know, I just feel really bad. You know, I have extra plats on me. If I know it's not a lot, but I just want to do a good thing for someone.
That is
Could
oddly very kind of you.
Can I help you a little bit?
Well, I'm not gonna say no to free money, but
What 100 plats do?
yes. Are you sure?
Yeah, I am. I don't need them.
Okay. Just
extra.
if you're
weight.
walking around with that kind of money, just like maybe like watch yourself. Like you.
No one expects a giant rabbit like me to have that much money. I think I'm fine.
A giant rabbit.
You just outed yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm not wearing a cloak because I think it looks cool, okay? I mean, it does, but can't walk around with these giant fucking heavy ears, you know? There was another giant rabbit that made a whole mess down at the motel. I don't want to
So-
think I don't want people to think that was me.
She thinks for a second and she goes, so are there like, are there like a lot of you? Like,
Apparently. This is the first time I've ever heard of another one.
that's not good representation.
No. How do you think I feel? I'm trying to make people think I'm cool, and then someone has to go and do this fucking thing.
Roll me
Can
a
Klubbr
deception
hear this
check.
conversation, by the
Shit.
way?
I totally outed
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, you're within earshot.
Okay. I want to like try to wave Socks over. Just like for 1 minute. Just like,
Isn't my back to Klubbr?
Yeah,
I don't think I see him.
he's waving uselessly.
Yeah, I don't see him. I'm gonna roll
Socks!
deception.
Socks!
15.
Oh, just barely.
Oh my god.
Socks! Socks!
This chick Rosa, she sees someone waving frantically behind you and seemingly looking in your direction and goes, do you know that I think they might want.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I gotta. He's so impatient. Here, take the plats, and I'm just gonna just subtly give her the plats so that I'm gonna try and give them to her as carefully as I can so that it's not making a big scene.
This woman is horribly confused by this entire interaction. She is deeply puzzled.
I'm sorry. This is probably so weird.
Socks!
Yeah.
Socks!
I had long story
Klubbr,
short,
she's
someone close
busy.
to me got
Ah,
in a really bad situation and I couldn't do anything to help.
Kirara,
them.
I have an idea. I need to talk to
And,
Socks.
I just
Do you need
Rachel
do you
can't
need to
think
take
when
care
you're
of
doing
that?
that. Someone close to me went through some really bad shit and I couldn't do anything to help, so I want to help someone when I can. So it sounds stupid, I know, but please just get off this fucking station.
She seems to soften up a little bit and she goes, well, thank you. I hope you're okay.
I'll be fine. I got this fucking guy. Like point back at Klubbr, who's probably still waving.
He is, and she sort of leans in and goes, he seems like a handful.
Name a better duo.
Yep.
Giant rabbit and that guy.
Well, best of luck. And she reaches her hand out, to shake yours, and she goes, I'm Rosa, by the way.
Rosa, great to meet you. I don't say my name because Socks is like, I really don't want to say my name. Just in case people somehow figure it out and connect me to that situation.
She goes, well, I'm gonna go start on my escape plan. You go deal with that.
Yeah. Thanks, Rosa.
She says, hopefully I'll see you again. Maybe.
Yeah. Purple cloak, can't miss it.
It's true.
Well,
And she picks up her whole drink and walks out of the crab shack entirely with the glass still in her hand. And Octavius tries to call after her and say, hey, you can't take that with you. But as it becomes apparent that she's not gonna listen to him, he just puts his arm back down and says, oh god, well, that one's coming out of my paycheck.
How many plats
just
is
gonna-
the glass?
That's like one plat. It's
I was gonna
Kirara just says like, "Hey, Octavius, heads up," and just like tosses him a plat.
he catches it with a suction cup. Thank you. Next one's on the house. And he goes ahead and starts
Woo.
making another chef special for you.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna slam the shop back and walk over to Klubbr. What?
Socks, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I have an idea.
What is it?
All right, so hear me out, okay? I'm gonna try to make this so you can follow me. So that lady had the ceiling caved in,
Mm-hmm.
so she's out of money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, according to you, I caused that.
Klubbr, keep your voice down.
I did.
Klubbr, we
Hey, bud.
know.
Even more.
So, okay. So, part of plan idea. All right. So she needs her money back. Now, she mentioned the Black Widows would pay a bounty for someone if she turned them in.
No,
So since
no.
it was me,
No.
if she turns me in to get the
No,
bounty,
no,
but you guys are
no.
sneaky sneaks, and then we attack they're looking for
No.
us
Zuzu
anyways.
said we need
This-
to chill and just wait until he comes back. So that's
This
a
is
bad
a really
idea.
bad idea. I'm gonna propose an idea to counter that I think you might like a little bit more, Klubbr.
I'm listening.
I say that we go back to the Fortune Club and we play some games.
Are we gonna count more cards?
We can count more cards.
Let's go count more cards.
It's
So
fucking safer there than here at this point.
right about the time that you say the word games, you see. Oh shit! I didn't add them. Hold up.
Oh god. Fuck.
You see two little heads pop up. The first one is
Wait.
Gilbert. You have suddenly drawn his attention. And the second one is a guy who, up until this point, has been sleeping in the booth next to Gilbert and now sits up as though raised from the dead at the mere mention of a game.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
They both smell so strongly of liquor that it burns your eyes a little bit.
Oh.
And Gilbert goes, "A game? A game, you say? Oh,
We are gonna
he
count
likes
cards."
games." And the guy sitting next to him goes, "Ooh, a game? Like Punch Drunk?"
No.
And Gilbert goes, "No, like darts."
No.
What is
No.
punch drunk, friend?
Oh god.
This guy, he gets a big toothy grin, except he's missing a lot of his teeth. And he says, I'm glad you asked. It's my favorite game. Very easy. You take a drink, and we punch. We take another drink, and we punch.
That seems like Klubbr's
Whoever is
favorite
knocked
game.
down first loses.
Mm-mm.
Socks, I would like to play the game.
God, Klubbr. You could punch for hours.
That means I'll win. How much would you like to wager on this game, friend?
Let's say tries to count on his fingers, but he loses count. And so he tries to count on the other hand, and he loses count. And he goes, "Gilly, what should I bet this young man?" And Gilbert says, I don't know why you're asking me. I think a nice 5 plats will do."
Socks, that could be 5 more plats that we don't have.
Your
Do it
choice,
for 10,
Klubbr.
Klubbr.
Glover's gonna slam 5 plats down on the table.
Aha! Challenge accepted! And he goes, "I'm Pell. You are
My name is Klubbr. Klubbr Leg.
Klubbr." And he goes, "Octavius, I need 4 drinks for me and 4 drinks for my friend here." And so Octavius goes about just pouring 4 shots each. And he actually, because all of his arms are full now, he has to physically walk out from behind the bar to come set them all on the table. So here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a shot and then try to punch the opponent in the face.
That seems simple enough.
After each drink, you roll a con save. 10 or below, and you get a -2 on all the rest of your rolls for the competition. 10 or above, and you basically stomach your liquor.
Okay.
And then after each punch, upon a successful punch, you roll a save versus paralysis with your opponent's strength bonus as a penalty. But we'll get there when we get there. So we're just gonna drink first and roll a con save.
Done.
The Pell goes, cheers! Slams a shot on the table and throws the first one back.
All right, first con save. Here we go. Eight.
You've got a -2 to all your rolls for this competition.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're gonna roll a con save for old Pell here. And he gets a -2 also. You're both already fucking plastered.
I haven't
Alright.
drank. I've had one shot.
You also had all that tea, though. Don't forget about that.
No,
You
the
were
tea's
coming
worn
down
off.
a dex high.
That's true. All right.
So we will just roll opposing strength checks for this, just to
Okay.
make it easy.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
And that's a -2. You win that first one. All right, so now,
Where was that during the fight?
right?
It just doesn't like you.
Klubbr is
No.
only good at punching when it comes to games. Confirmed.
Let's see.
Maybe we just have to convince
Minus-
Klubbr that every fight is a game from now on.
Ooh. that's
What is your strength bonus?
nice. Is it on the left or the right?
Oh God, let me check.
Hang on. It is on the left.
Modifiers +2, saving throws
Saving
+4.
throws.
Okay. So modifier is +2, so he rolls this with a -2.
Ooh.
19. He still passes. Pell takes the punch, but Pell is still standing. He can't feel his face, much less you hitting it.
Let's go.
All right, next round, another shot.
Bet.
He slams it on the table. He toasts, takes another one.
Ah.
Constitution save. Oh no.
16.
All right, you don't get a penalty, but
Let's
Pell
go.
sure as shit does.
Here we go.
Opposing strength check.
Bet. Here we go.
Oh,
20.
Shit.
All right, Pell's gonna make a strength saving throw with a -4. Just fucking barely.
Yep.
There's a DC 13 to stay up.
Good gosh.
All right.
You did it.
Pell's a little wobbly. He's a little wobbly. He's like, you got some heavy hands there, my friend.
I am a heavy man, friend.
He goes onward and upwards. And he reaches for his third shot glass. He pounds it on the table. Then he toasts you. And he takes another drink.
gone now.
Nothing like 1:30 a.m. shots.
Ah!
All right, con check. Here we go.
Con saving
Or wait,
throw.
Saving throw. 12.
19.
Both pass. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Hell kind of shudders. It goes, I'm feeling it now. He still has to roll this with a -2, though.
Is it excitement? Because I'm feeling excitement.
20.
16.
All right, strength saving throw. With a -3. That is
And how
Pel's strength bonus. So
Is that a
when you go to
disadvantage
roll,
or wait?
hit saving throw and then just type
Yep.
-3 in situational bonus,
Oh, okay.
and then normal.
14.
Beautiful. You take the hit and you're still standing.
That was fun. You should do that again.
And Pel goes 4 times the charm. Hits another shot on the table, takes a drink. Con saving throw. -2.
18.
Oh, no. Pel's getting drunker. All right, Pel has to roll everything with the -4 now.
Oh, man.
All right, strength check. 14.
Oh!
No!
Oh man.
Pel gets you square in the fucking jaw.
Oh, no! Not
That one hurts.
All right, strength saving throw with a -3.
Woo! Let's go. I'm loving this. $11.
And you get knocked out of your chair and onto your ass.
Oh, man.
Pel hits you with a shocking amount of strength for a man as scrawny and as drunk as he is. But he's got like that old alcoholic strength, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And he knocks you on your ass, and he finishes your fourth. He finishes the last shot for both of you, and he says, "That's what I'm talking about, baby. Still the punch drunk champion." And he starts to do a dance to like not the music at all. And he goes, "You see that, Gilly baby? I still got it."
Klubbr would like to shake his hand.
Good work, my friend. Good work. This is
Very impressive.
Maybe
That was
around
a
for my
fun
money
game.
there.
We should play again sometime.
anytime. I'm here every day. to do
I
my
will
dinner.
return.
Every day.
All right, Klubber's
And-
gonna turn to Socks and be like, "Should we go to the casino now?"
Yes. I personally think so. Kiara?
Yep.
As-
I'm ready to sleep.
As you say, you have done a long rest now. So you are very well rested.
Oh, okay.
And as you turn to leave, 2 little chefs emerge from the kitchen. They are twin chefs.
Aww.
They are 2 fishy boys, and they are both carrying platters that are full of whole crabs and crab cakes
Yum.
that are steaming. And they carry them to a nearby table and set them down in front of a group of folks.
Actually, can we stay? Cause that looks freaking delicious. Or to take it to go.
Yeah, Klubber's just gonna like yell over to that table. "Excuse me, good sirs. What did you order that looks so delicious?"
It's the Crab Shack specialty. And one of the chefs hears you asking and sort of like waddles over with his little fish body and goes, "Hello, I am Gaston, chef here at the Crab Shack." He says, "This is our specialty. We have whole crab for your enjoyment. We have crab cakes, and my specialty, a crab souffle."
How
And then
much?
the other- The other little chef waddles over and he says, "Hello, I am Gaston. And this is our specialty here at the Crab Shack. Whole crab, crab cakes. And my specialty, crab souffle." And Gaston says, "I already said that. It's my specialty." And they sort of start to grumble and argue amongst themselves.
I'm kind of just watching them.
Socks,
All
would
right,
you like
guys,
to eat or
how
leave?
How much is this special? How many plats we talking about?
1 plat for whole crab. 2 plats for whole crab and crab cake. 3 plats for crab souffle. But I'm sorry to say, but I cannot make any more crab souffle. That was my last one. And Gaston looks like he might actually cry. He goes, you see,
Okay, thank God. Klubbr punched the table in desperation and anger. Like sadness. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to break it.
you terrify both of these poor fish people.
Klubbr.
They startled
I'm
their gills flare out and one of their hats falls off.
Just scared the shit out of these poor chefs.
And he has
I'm
to pick it
sorry.
up and dust it off and readjust it on his head.
I just got really excited to have it.
My crab souffle? And then the other
yeah.
one goes, "No, my crab souffle." And they
I
start
wanted
bicker
to
with
eat
each other
both of
again.
your crab souffles.
And Gaston looks at Gaston for a minute and goes, "Wait, brother. I have an idea. I challenge you to a cook-off."
Oh shit.
Oh!
And Gaston starts to speak very rapidly. "You there, you, my friend who wants my crab souffle. How far are you willing to go to get it?"
I will go. Yes.
You see,
Yes.
if I'm going to make this crab souffle for you, I need 1 key ingredient.
What is it?
I need some eggs. I'm out of eggs, and those market eggs simply will not do. I need only the freshest eggs, straight from the nest.
Socks. Socks.
Mm-hmm.
Are these chicken eggs or what
Socks,
kind
are
of
you-
eggs are we talking about?
Socks,
Even
are you able
better.
to lay some eggs?
No, I'm a rabbit.
Yeah,
I don't lay eggs.
a
So-
rabbit is a farm animal. Farms have eggs.
Not
Gaston.
every animal lays eggs.
Gaston leans over, like, very close to your table, and he says, "My brother does not know this, but my secret ingredient for my crab souffle, I do not use chicken eggs, not from the market. No. Goose eggs. I use goose eggs. I have
Where
a
can we
special
find it?
source.
Where can we find the source?
A special source indeed." He says, "Well, if you were to, say, go down a few levels to 129, there is a goose there. There is a goose there with a large nest and many, many eggs for the taking."
Does goose get mad when their eggs are taken?
It's a goose.
So yes.
It's always mad.
Oh boy. Is this goose owned by somebody or is it a wild goose?
It's a wild goose. I have no idea how it got into the station in the first place.
Hmm.
So you're
Obvious
telling
fraud.
me you're sending us on a wild goose chase?
Avi, I'm going to actually kill you. No, I'm not even kidding. Okay, hang on a minute. Earlier today, Avi and I had a meeting together, and we were talking about this session, and Avi literally said, I can't wait. I'm gonna send you guys on a wild goose chase. It's gonna be great. I actually cannot believe you.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You need to go get eggs.
Okay, so this all started when I saw a stat block for a goose on a D&D subreddit.
A what? A stat block?
Yeah,
Oh,
like basically like a
gosh.
character sheet for a goose.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck everything else.
Bro, this is gonna be some like giant ass goose that we're gonna have to like fight to get the eggs or something.
I will do it. Klubbr will do it.
Oh.
Rach looks so fucking mad at me.
Just
Okay, this fucking souffle better be worth the trouble.
Rach is sitting there
Sucks
right now
to
going, I should have
eat
went on that beer run.
seafood. Socks is actually afraid of eating seafood.
No.
So he's just like, why the fuck? Why are we doing this?
I also want to mention that this restaurant is owned by a crab person.
I know, I was just about to say, like, aren't these little fish guys and then they're like making and killing crab and like serving it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Crab Shack serves crabs and is owned by a crab person.
Freaking murderers.
Wait, is it his children?
No. It's
Are
just
they-
lesser crabs.
Okay, I'm like, wait, is he like feeding us his children?
No, he's a racist.
This is not
don't-
crab rave anymore.
I did not. Who thought we would be here when we loaded into session tonight?
I've been sitting on this for 2 weeks, by the way.
Oh my god.
Crab Shack was actually the first idea that I had at the start of this campaign, and I've been hanging on to it.
I
That was pretty great.
I should have
I
seen
love
it
it.
coming. I can't believe you threw that hint at me.
I'm a-
Like, what? Like
It-
over 14 hours ago?
Mark the time. It's 2 hours, 54 minutes, 10 seconds. The first tear from Klubbr formed due to laughter from the Crab Shack.
Timestamp it.
I don't know about the three of you, but I feel like this is an excellent place to stop for the evening.
Yes.
We're gonna go on a wild goose chase.
Because Rach is mad at me.
I'm
Help.
just so surprised. I thought we were going to see Lev, and now I have to go chase a goose?
You don't have to go chase a
Socks
goose.
is just not happy right now.
Sonia would never.
Sonia would just let you casually murder 2 men in front of her market stall and then make you
That's
some
why
tea.
I love her.
Yep.
Sonia is Socks' soulmate, confirmed.
Sonia's great. She's a hard ass.
I would-
Socks was like actually devastated that he had to leave. He
I would just
would've
like to
stayed.
state, this is the first session that Klubbr has not killed someone.
That's
Wow.
true.
And he's
We
not
are
even
making
that mad about it.
progress.
He's
He
not even
one
mad.
punch shrunk.
That's probably why he's not upset about it. It's because he still got to punch things.
Yeah.
I got the punch thing still. It's like, but yeah, Klubbr is just like to that point where it's like, you know what? Okay, don't need to kill, just need to fight. It's good. Killing, not good all the time. Gotta check yourself.
He got to punch and make someone happy in the process.
Mm-hmm.